Back for a little bit more Runestone Keeper. So, I figure I probably know a couple things. From this title screen you basically have here, you got like buttons for like lots of stuff like, you know, Twitter, Facebook, this over here. This little crown basically indicates like your leaderboards, and you can actually see like how well you've basically been doing with certain heroes. So, for example, you can see that these are like my top 5 heroes. Recently, I basically played with Svafa. I basically got her to Nightmare Fiend, kind of like Guy did on normal difficulty, so level 20. And just so you can know, the score is basically based on like, you know, what difficulty and like, you know, basically, you know, what you're basically doing for like your score-wise and stuff. So basically, these difficulties, like you get chaos difficulty, it's like my best one with Svafa on like 19, Hogg on like Nightmare made to level 11 here. So you can see like, you know, difficulties really have a big impact on your score and all that. So I'll note that in between episodes, I actually went to play with Svafa again. And I got her to Nightmare Fiend. I did a little bit of spending to basically get, you know, some room makers going on here. And I'll note that I'm actually thinking that for this, like, you know, run, I'm going to try and focus a little bit on like getting like more, what do you call it? Ruins to basically do stuff with. Now, I'm not sure, but I think that the cost for like these heroes and such, it might go down as like you play more heroes more and more. So like right now, the God of War, you cost like 46 money a year and all that. If I play Svafa again, I think it'll go down to like 21 or whatever. So like it goes down like as like you play these guys more. What we're gonna do this time around, since you know, start going in like the pattern, we're gonna go with Hogg. So Hogg was found in a silver coffin, and he is not afraid of vampire hunting tools. However, he does look like a vampire. So this guy basically gets Heart of Life, restores double amount of life, and he also has a very special ability when you basically use him. He's basically got very balanced stats compared to the Svafa's guy. He's basically got, you know, decent strength and dexterity. He's got okay intelligence and stamina. He's got basically a decent hit for the most part. Not as good as like, you know, well, just about as good as like Guy here. Basically, he's really balanced compared to like Svafa and Guy, with a little bit less int to stand for, you know, his troubles. And in a way, I find that Hogg is probably the easiest of the heroes to use, because he basically has this ability called Vampiric Fury, so converts 100% of attack damage into your life every time you attack. I.e., he can basically regenerate his health very easily. Still 46, but whatever. Let's just jump in with Hogg here. I'm actually thinking that what we're going to do with him, let's actually go with the God of Rock here, so this basically will cause me to have 1 less mana when I basically use the God of Rock. But I'll get like initial life of 10, and I'll basically get more max life when I basically pick up with his stuff. So we chose the God of Rock. And we'll go in a normal difficulty again, and let's just get going and show off what Hogg is all about. And starting off we go. Now note that golden hearts are completely useless to Hogg, because you usually always want to use like these hearts for like, you know, upping his like, you know, health and like restoring his health. There's a key. And notice I'm running around to basically pick up all the hearts of life at the start here. So, good way of basically getting up your maximum health is doing that. And I guess for some reason I've got less stamina for some reason here, so I've got 3 minus 2 stamina. I don't know, maybe that's just a thing for basically taking off the God of Rock right from the start. Perhaps. Alright, there's a few monsters left here. We'll deal with them when I get the chance. But we're gonna go into this little thing here, and we'll go kill stuff in here. I should probably kill this guy now. The traps, they hurt. Alright, so we got elite zombies, so this guy deals out damage taken to other monsters on screen. So interesting. I want to basically attack this guy, I guess. He's got Bramble Finger. So basically I'll get 3% critical, 1% life, or hit, 3 life upon killing, 5 luck, and 8 armor for the Bramble Finger. Phantoms really suck when you're basically in these small areas because they have such a big, you know, dodge bump, so they're hard to hit, and then on top of that, they're also gonna be able to dodge you quite a bit. I probably should have used this at some point, but whatever. Here's some items I can basically buy from this guy. I don't have any items to really buy, though. Get that. And I'm really close to leveling at this point, so I should probably start, you know, attacking these guys. We'll use this, maybe. Alright, now with Hogg, I basically would like with Hogg to basically sort of like, you know, balance out his stats with stuff, so you basically want to, you know, like get everything a little bit up on this guy. I'm not sure if what type of weapon I'm going to use on this guy, so let's just maybe get him stamina so he gets more hard life effect. And then we'll keep going from there. There's a short bow. I'll put in a short bow, I guess, because same damage at this point for both weapons. Boink. Now, it's worth knowing I can actually bestow tattoos myself because, you know, I've already got a god from the get-go. And there's actually some really nice tattoos that the god of, like, rock has. He's basically got elemental resistance here. He has max life if he wants, so basically can increase your max life by quite a bit. And then the after one after that is actually really good, too. The only problem is that it basically costs a lot of runes to basically pick up these, like, tattoos, so you need to have a lot of, like, runes found for, like, you know, these, like, gods if you want to worship them a lot. Kill that skeleton. There's a nice little statue of life. Let's see here. How am I going to do these guys? Let's go with hitting him once. And killing him. I think we'll go use this. And kill both of them. Get my Heart of Life there. Kill that guy. And then we're done. As you can see, yeah, no reason to really keep around swords and, like, you know, wands. That's something I know about Hogg, by the way. He starts with a sword for his main weapon instead of a hatchet like the Venture. That's it for level 2. You notice decapitated heads on pikes in front of the entrance? You have a bad feeling about this. As you enter the floor, you see a bunch of creatures and goblins feasting and drinking together. You seem to have found the monster's inn. As soon as they notice your presence, the room becomes quiet in an instant, and all eyes are on you. What will you do? None of you will get out alive. Alright, kill them all. There's the God of War. There's a torch apparently right there. Fire! That was probably overkill, but whatever. And let's get my stamina up a little bit more, I guess. Kill that guy, maybe. Come on, we'll use this hammer on this guy here, I think. Well, that's fun. Pow. Corruption slippers. So we got ourselves another rare item, I guess, is what these yellow ones are. I'm not sure if the yellow items are just rare or magical or whatever else they're going to be. Okay, these are a little bit dangerous. These are going to have revealed one extra mist tile, so I'll replace these at some point, these boots, because they got the real extra mist tile. Revealing extra mist tiles is usually bad. I really don't like it a whole lot when I basically have that option. You left those survivors, and we loot 129 gold. Alright, let's look at the skills. So, with this guy, he's basically really good to get, like, you know, skills. Kind of, like, better than Guy is, because he's basically got, like, one more int, and his skills are a little bit more balanced and such. But it looks like from the stuff here, none of this stuff is actually really useful stuff for fit for battle. So I guess let's get fit for battle, and then hopefully we hope for something better to pop up around the next time, you know, I find another skill guy. As you can see, I'm basically opening up a second mist tile whenever I explore with these boots. That's why I don't like these boots. They basically, you know, will explore another mist tile. It might be like a trap tile or anything like that if you're not careful. Get a little bit of extra health, I guess. Might want to get these boots here, but I'll try and find some boots, I think, instead of like getting a new one. Okay, let's use the crossbow here to go pop. Crap, I just healed myself at the wrong point. And we got ourselves an elite zombie, so puppet manipulation. All our monsters grant the power to resurrect once with 50% life. Not exactly a good thing to basically put on these guys. I apparently there's no traps left here. Oh well. Alright, let's see here. I should probably kill the zombie. Basically, all these guys are going to have the will of the dead, so they resurrect with 50% life when they basically, you know, die. That's the bad thing about them. That guy's resurrected. Now he's dead. Let's use this. Get room for that guy, I guess. Let's start picking him off. I've got basically, you know, very close to leveling, so I'm okay, like, doing this. That's my level up for all my trouble. Okay, let's get my stamina up to 4. And then we'll go after... Or you know what, this is actually a good situation where I may want to leave these guys alone and just go to the next level. Because they're all going to basically, you know, he's got Will of the Dead. He's got Will of the Dead. Or maybe I should go after this guy. There goes the Phantom. There's a nice belt to put on myself. Alright, someone was curling up in a corner, howling in sorrow. Judging by the ears, you would say probably in some kind of elf, but his body was more the size of a goblin. He's holding his chest with both his hands, he's talking to himself, but you can't hear what he's saying. You realize he's holding a fish. He's talking to a fish. Do you want to feed him? I know you must have some food in your pocket. The creature says while staring at you. So, this guy's kind of like, odd. You can say, I don't trust goblins, sorry, decline, or you can say, what does it eat? He only likes to eat magic. You just have to give him a little. Would you give him some of yours? So you can cast a spell, or you can be careful and cast a harmless spell. This guy's kind of like odd, like basically, sometimes like you get random things to basically happen with him. Like you get different outcomes for like the same things here. Let's just cast a spell. You cast a minor spell on the ground, you see the fish jumping right into the spell radius. The reaction was tremendous, and the tornado became forming into a dungeon. The little fish is morphing into a shark. What incredible power, says the elf, ignoring your existence. The magic inside kept flowing and merging with the fish, but you actually liked the feeling. That chemistry, that adrenaline. Both you and the elf pass out. When you wake up, you realize that you're missing gold, and you lost all your mana. So, that sucks, we just lost some gold and mana, but whatever. Okay, that guy's dead. Well, there's basically that encounter shown. Not the level of the Oh boy, we got Runestone Wizards. Alright, so here's the Runestone Wizards. These guys are kind of interesting. They basically will like drain 1 mana in addition to their regular attacks. But more importantly is that they get more attack for every corpse on the screen. So as you kill these guys, it gets stronger. These guys here. So once I start killing these guys, they're basically gonna get stronger and start, ripping me apart. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's, There's 1, 2, 3. I did that on purpose, like, get, enough mana to basically do this. And this. And this. And this. So yeah, Runestone Wizards, you want to be very careful with them. You usually find these levels where it's like all Runestone Wizards and there's going to be the only monster you're fighting. And it makes stuff really interesting when you fight them. There's some more boots. I'll replace my current boots with those. Whoops. You got a free attack on me there. Okay, where's the next one? Alright, there we go, we survived. I'm almost dead, but I should be able to basically make it out of the dungeon, I think. Yeah, these things can be used to kill those guys if I use them, but forgot to use my throwing knives. After killing this monster, you notice a trail of blood is leading to a secret place. You discover a hidden library, blah blah. I've already basically shown you this, but basically, there's lots of options. Let's pick up, potion refining, maybe. No, let's go with something else. Let's go Spirit Chapter. While you were going through the chapter, the other pages turned to ashes. You pick up the remaining pages from the ground, which describe how to summon dead spirits. Strangely, the part teaching you how to send them back is missing. You get the spirit page. Alright, that's it for this dungeon level. Let's pick up this barbaric hammer. Leave this stuff behind, I don't really think it's too important. Sell the boots. And we'll push on. Okay, no cube bear on this level. Here's the cursed mage. So I'm about to level, and it's probably worth killing this guy first before like I show up any monsters. So let's kill him. And there's my level up. Perfect. Alright, so at this point, I should probably start getting my intelligence up a little bit so I can spells and such later on. We find a dwarf lying on the floor covered in blood. I think I've already shown this guy, so let's just wake him up. We'll just take the hit. The dwarf seems impressed by your abilities to sustain such a heavy blow. As the prince of the dwarf kingdom, I came here to look for my aging father. But as you can see, my injuries are severe, and I'm unable to continue my journey through the damn dungeon. Here, take this. It is the emblem of our kingdom. What are you waiting for? There's no point trying to save me now, so off you go, lad. There's the dwarf ring. I think you always get the dwarf ring from that event if you basically help him, or, you know, basically not kill him right away. I'm basically right now at full still points, so I don't really care if this guy's on the screen. So. Okay, there's two of them on the screen now. A gutless gnome. Alright, so one of these guys has to die. Let's go. Actually, let's use this. Let's just keep looking around a little bit. There's a bonfire and a damn priest. Damn priest. Another damn priest. Well, there's the way down if you want, and there's a immobile assault petrifying hand thing. There's a cursed mage. So, I'll note that if you kill this guy, when there's guys on the screen, that's bad. So you don't want to do that usually. Alright, that's it for this level, I guess, so... Let's, put that there. Whoops. Attacked that guy once, but whatever. Let's get full health. And I think that'll be it for this level. No point sticking around a level if I really don't need to, right? So, just keep going. Alright, if I want to get my max life boosted up here, so let's upgrade this. Poof, a little bit of life for that. And then you get a guaranteed critical hit when enemies are with life less than 30%. So, here's a really nice, like, you know, tattoo if you want to get, like, the third one here. For gold ruin. But I'm going to basically avoid just, you know, getting that. You can only get 3 tattoos per god, so I'm not going to worry about that tattoo specifically. Get a bit of life. I do have soul points I want to make use of, so this guy has to die, I think. Let's, activate this. I missed. This bastard's really dodging his stuff. But whatever. So there's a nice layer cap of investigation, so we got a little bit of luck for that. There's an orc. And there's something scary. An elite skeleton archer who's got the burglar. So all our monsters attack doubles when the monster's on screen. There he goes. There's the glyph pressed from him. So, even better hat for making use of. Really, really nice hat, actually. Just get my armor's gonna go up. And an elf is lying down the floor with some sort of quilt. His black skin really matches the black mud you can find in a dungeon. If he hadn't moved in his sleep, you probably would never noticed him. He's probably one of those meta-addicts elves you've encountered before. So, you can cast a spell for him. You cast a minor spell on the ground, the elf wakes up and stares at your spell. As you are leaving the room, he stands up and looks at you without sucking the spell's mana, without looking at you with murderous intent. He used a special dagger to counter your spell that he gave to you afterwards. So I lose my mana and receive one random item. And I think those items are like these things over here, so you only pick up that item if you actually have space for it. But whatever. Okay, here's a way down. And for some reason this guy's not got like his, you know, buffered attack for some reason right now. Let's kill him then. And let's kill this guy. Get rid of him. Another soul hunter. Why not? Let's activate this. And then we'll activate this again. I'm about to level, right? So basically just get my thing up a little bit. Wow. And he goes right there when I finally hit this guy. Nice, he's almost dead, that guy. Get a little bit of health just in case, and level up. Alright, let's get our intelligence up to... Well, I guess it's all 4 or 5 at this point, but let's go for intelligence. Pick those up. And kill him. And let's go equip. Sell off some of this stuff. I got some full leather from this guy, so that's a nice little, you know, find. Alright, well. Onward. A crystal worm and a stone guardian. And a shop. Well, I should probably finish these guys off sooner before like this guy starts buffing them, and I want my mana too at some point, so this guy should probably die. So he's out of the way. And that guy's out of the way. Kill those guys. Kill that orc. I fight this maybe so I can get my mana back. And there's a nice brimstone vial I could put on if I want to. Maybe I'll use 2 weapons on this guy. Get my strength up and then we'll start using this to show it off. Sell off this stuff. There's the god treasure again. So I'll note that there's a lot of gods and they all do different things. This guy, this is it's a farming god really. If you look at him, he basically gives you lots of gold whenever you like reveal a mistile. So he's all about getting more gold with this guy. The god treasure is all about farming really. Let's activate this. Kill that guy. Well, I should level up from that guy. We'll get our strength up then, and then we'll go... Yoink! Big massive damage at a cost of, you know, very reduced hit. So I've only got 50% chance to hit here, but... whatever. So I got 78% chance of the bow, and I've got 17 damage for, you know, 50% chance to hit the big thing I'm using right now. I get some life with that thing too. Pick all that stuff up. Here's a good time to use a weight stone with these guys here, so... let's hit him with the big halberd. And let's do it again. I died. A little bit of gold for my trouble. We'll take this, I think, and then we'll pick up this. Now let's keep going. We got ourselves a sniper over here. He's dead. Well, let's chew for the troll. Take that, troll. While looting a creature's body, you hear a heavy mining noise coming from somewhere behind a wall. You follow the sound and eventually find a hole with a wall with a small hole. You lean your body over to have a peek, but you unexpectedly fall into a deep pit. Blah blah. I think I've already seen this one too, but whatever. So if you want to, you can basically talk to this guy and like do other stuff. I don't understand what you're trying to say, perhaps. This place is a holy city of both elves and dwarves. I can't believe a human was able to find it. This place can be your salvation as well, young adventurer. But do you know what's waiting for you below? The source of the world. We the dwarves are known for mining ores and digging treasures. We built this holy city as a gate to a new world. Everyone, including you and the great Runestones, will be very helpful to us. As he keeps rambling, you decide to ignore him and leave him be. That's like a, you know, teach you a little bit about the stuff of this game. Kill that guy. You know, I'm not sure if it's better to be using this weapon, because it's got such a low chance of hit. But whatever. One of the reasons I really don't like two-handed weapons is because they have that nasty, like, you know, negative 25% hit to hit, or 20% to hit, or whatever. They basically are hard to hit with the two-handed weapons for some reason. Don't know why they did that with these, you know, weapons, but whatever. I suppose it's sort of to balance them out versus the two weapon wielding is what I guess it would be all about. There's a chain attack. That was fun. Well, let's try this. Let's go like this. Boom. So it seems like he always hit with like these chain attack weapons. That's kind of interesting. So I'll note that in my off play I actually checked out what Skullstorm was all about. It's essentially like a attack spell that doesn't require you to attack monsters, so it's kind of interesting in that way. I can't say I think much of it, but, you know, I'll basically show it off just to show it off. Let's do that to get rid of his protection. And then we'll go... Damn, I missed. So I was completely useless attacking that guy, but whatever. Alright, now Stone Guardian. Okay, let's hit him. Gonna kill that guy. There was that guy. And Fortnite to finish off this, endeavor. So, how about I show you off what the Skullstorm does right here. So you basically fire at something and then it does like it's like massive volley of stuff at it based on like the corpses that you basically have. So basically there's like, all these corpses that are on the screen, plus the free that you basically get from the skill itself, and then you basically fire a whole bunch of these arrows at 30% of your attack. So if you have like a lot of attack, you can do a whole lot of damage and something to it, but at the same time, it basically requires that you have like, a lot going for you to make it useful. That's this sort of skill. Alright, the dungeon is rapidly collapsing. That's probably not a good thing. Apparently, it looks like these things are basically, falling in on themselves. There's that guy. Alright, he'll heal up, so let's kill him, I guess. Kill that guy. Alright, there's really no point to getting more intelligence at this point because I'm basically not an intelligence-wielding guy, so let's focus on getting more strength for more damage, I guess. There's an elite zombie, so this guy basically absorbs my current shield and converts it to attack. Luckily, I didn't have any shield to convert, so he doesn't get anything for it. This guy's actually best left alone, I think, so let's keep exploring. Let's kill this guy, I think, first. So notice I'm still taking damage because this guy's stunned, but he's got that ability to have like the diamond armor. Diamond armor is sort of like, an interesting type of ability. And apparently that potion was on the thing left on me. That's fun. This guy's getting chain attacked. Well, that just went away. Now, if you haven't guessed it already... Alright, so intense fighting noises can be heard from somewhere in the mist. Creatures in the mist rarely attack each other. You notice something is wrong. After killing a few creatures, you step into the mist and find a dwarf covered in blood, smashing the creature's brain with its maul. Blood and brains are splattered all over the room. He throws the creature's body at you before you can say anything. What will you do? So you can try catching it, or you can try dodging it. Let's just try dodging. You failed dodging the disgusting carcass, and your face is now covered with the creature's acid fluid, which seems to naturally react to magic. You can barely stand, staggering to your feet, swaying a little. So I lost mana. Who in God's name are you? You just realized that the dwarf sounds different once he started talking. She's a female dwarf. I suggest you leave this place now and leave me be. She suddenly stops talking. You can feel her staring at you. What will you say? So, you basically can do stuff if you want here. Let's provoke her, maybe. She took a good look at you and spat on the ground. She sat down a creature's corpse and invited you to an arm wrestling match. This must be some dwarf tradition, you think to yourself. Once seated and in position, you can feel her arm is heavier than a boulder. A tough opponent, indeed. No matter how hard you try, you are unable to move her arm. Not even a bit. She then gave a sudden thrust and pinned your arm down on the brick. You scream in pain. She looks in your eyes for a few seconds before letting your arm go. As a loser, you should feel lucky leaving a dungeon with an injured arm rather than a broken one. Your arm is in terrible shape, so I just lost some strength from that. So, that's probably not a good idea to provoke her, but whatever. as at least you know what's happened. Let's do that, and let's go. Let's kill this dwarf, or not dwarf, the troll. Oh yeah, we kill everyone on the floor. Cool. It's funny how I basically chain attack this guy to death. Whatever. There's a soul blow apparently. So here's basically a two-handed staff. And this is actually what I prefer to get for, like, you know, mage users. Basically a two-handed staff because it basically has lots of, you know, elemental damage when you use it. But we're not playing magic, you know, magic time right now, so we're just gonna avoid it. Oh, this is scary. We got a barbaric layer, so all the AR monsters attacks double when this monster's on screen. This guy has his attack doubled. Let's petrify you. And then we'll kill this guy. Right, I have to get close to him. Yep, the misses certainly add a whole lot of elements of luck into this game. There he died. I'm getting very close to death. It's kind of annoying. Let's use this. Make sure I get some life. Kill that guy. There's the rest of the monsters in this on this level. There's the way out. There's some holy water. So how should I deal with these guys, I wonder? They'll probably really hurt me if I go after them, so I'm not really tempted to go after them. There's that guy. Okay, here's a guy I want to kill because he's basically not going to hurt me. I literally went to like find these monsters so I could find something like that to kill, one of those healer type monsters. Might be worth to go after like a guy like this. Whoops, I died. So I wasn't paying attention. So basically what happened there, I looked at this guy's like damage and forgot about the acid damage, so I actually took extra damage from the acid there and I basically died as a result. But there's my score. Basically, I killed 89 monsters. I killed 4 elite monsters. I used 14 items. I used 14 devices, 61 traps. There's a little look about like how Hogg basically plays in comparison to the other guys. So chance to gain extra mana drops when killing monsters. That's cool. And you know, I'll probably play a little bit more of Hogg, but you know, maybe what I'll do, I'll go like on Nightmare difficulty just to show off what that's gonna be like. For now, though, I hope you enjoyed. Take care.